Stay savage, your boy Shino Bentro. What's poppin'? Today we are back with a Boruto review. God damn, I haven't said that in like 4 fucking weeks. It's been 4 weeks since I've talked about Boruto on the channel. Obviously, you guys know I've been streaming lately. You know, we've been streaming over on YouTube Gaming. We got the sponsor button and shit. We got 3 brand new emotes. So if you guys like to come hang out with us, you know, catch us whenever we live, hit that notification bell. Now, with that being said, we're gonna be talking about today's Boruto episode. We're gonna be talking about the review. You know, shout out to the boy Double 4. You know, he got on my ass. He was like, yo, where's the reviews at, man? What's going on? You know, he just came out of nowhere, kind of check up on me because he seen I wasn't uploading, and he was just like, yo, so what's up with you? You know, how things going? So, you know, I'm back on my bullshit as always. So if you guys are excited about today's video, make sure you hit that like button. Honestly, I got a whole lot to talk about. Like, this is gonna be like a mosh pit of everything from what I've missed until now. So it's gonna be like, you know, all the episodes I haven't reviewed up until this episode. So I'm gonna give you guys my personal thoughts, my personal opinions on how I feel about what's been taking place in Boruto. I'm sorry about my opinions being late. I was out of town for 2 weeks. I just came back town this week, which was Sunday. I don't think I was able to record too much because my audio would have been really shit because of my laptop. But without further ado, I hope you guys are excited about today's video. Let's get it.
Whipping all this dope up in the trap house. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. They don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trap house.
So a lot of people don't really know why I was gone and shit like that. You know, my birthday passed. I went out of town. You know, I ain't really supposed to talk about this. We talking about Boruto, but I just want to let a lot of people know. You know, I explained to some people on the stream. You know, not everybody gets a chance to go out to the stream because people got school, they got work, they got fucking priorities. My priorities are fucked up. My priorities are fucked. Never mind. I can't say that because that's a really bad song. I can't say that. Anyways, today in Boruto, we got them returning in the Hidden Mist Village, aka the Blood Mist. You know what I'm saying? We got the appearance of the MIZUKAGE. We got to see Chojuro in action, not necessarily in terms of fighting, but more so in terms of being Hokage. Yeah, I'm not Hokage, MIZUKAGE. This is Kage. Fuck Kage. Ho means fire. You dumb bitch. Mizu means water. Get it correct. Anyways, you know, we got to see the MIZUKAGE in action. It was pretty dope. One thing I've been liking so far, what's going on in Boruto in terms of like where they're at right now, is KAGURA. You know, I don't know if you guys know, Yagura is one of my favorite Naruto characters. Yagura, the MIZUKAGE. And to see him like die and not really get to do anything kind of really hurted me. And I think the fact that they made KAGURA was just dope, like through the whole purpose of like him being a fan favorite, like everybody liking Yagura. Everybody thought Yagura was dope. Everybody wanted to see more from Yagura. You know, we didn't really get a backstory too in depth on Yagura and shit like that because things were like kind of, you know, wishy-washy towards, you know, when they got with the Tail Beast and shit. Like everybody just had like some big ass background in terms of like who they were and shit like that. So I feel like, you know, the ratings for him were really high, so they wanted to make KAGURA, which would have been him, you know, him being alive, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of this man being a candidate for the 7 deadly mist swordsmen and shit like that, this man is really going to be powerful. Like, he's going to show you, like, with brute force, he's going to show you with his hands what he's going to do. I mean, right now, he doesn't really want MIZUKAGE. He kind of reminds me of Boruto. I feel like Boruto is going to give him that push to want to become MIZUKAGE, but at the same time, it's kind of iffy because when you have a person like Boruto who doesn't necessarily care about the Kage position, and you know, he always bashing on it, you know, how does he give like KAGURA that spark in order to continue and thrive and want to be a part of that? You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I've been looking at, and I'm really excited about that. I do like KAGURA's design. You know, I hope we see more from him in the future. I hope he becomes a playable character in like whatever future Boruto game that comes out, because I do know Boruto Naruto Shinobi Strikers is coming out, but I honestly doubt that they're gonna be, you know, the new generation characters in there. And if so, you know, they may be DLC, they may do some expansions, kind of like Xenoverse did, and they just kind of waited to the TV show, accumulated a whole bunch of shit, and just start putting the shit that was in the TV show in the fucking game. Maybe it'll be a Shinobi Strikers 2, which, you know, will be like the better version of Shinobi Strikers, where it'll be more improved, better gameplay or something like that, kind of like what they did with Xenoverse. Who knows what they're gonna plan, but honestly, I want to see KAGURA. I want to see him. I want to see it in action. It is really dope to see. You know, getting the history on the Blood Mist, getting a look at the lore from, you know, the 7 deadly swordsmen and shit like that. The 7. I always say that shit wrong, you know, but you guys know what I mean. It's always dope to get back and look at the lore and see what's going on with them and shit like that, you know, because a lot of people, you know, they don't look into that history. Like, sorry to say it, you know, some people just don't care about that history. And honestly, I always thought like they were super cool. You know, when Zabuza was first introduced, I was thinking to myself, Naruto and them was gonna have to fight all 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see them really go ham with all 7 of them. Eventually, you know, we see all 7 of them showed in action, you know, due to the reanimation and all that type of shit. But at the same token, you know, it wasn't the way I thought it was gonna be. So at the same token, I want to see them bring that back, but use it for like the good side this time, because you know, every time we saw it before, it was like a glimpse of darkness. You know what I'm saying? Killer Bee, obviously, you know, he ended up managing to take shark skin and shit like that and do his thing after Kisame tried to infiltrate and shit like that. You know how it went down, but it was really dope. Now let's talk about a lot of things that's been taking place in Boruto prior to that. So a lot of people are kind of upset with me because I didn't necessarily talk about Shin Uchiha, as well as Sakura, Sasuke, and Sarada, Naruto, and Chocho in their little arc endeavor. I did speak briefly about it in a one video, and then I did speak briefly about it on Twitter. What I will say, for the most part, you know, Sasuke is Sasuke. Obviously, Sasuke comes in, he has visual powers, he has the abilities to do so many different things. He has the Rinnegan, he has Sharingan. You know, this man has a lot of capabilities. This man is really strong. So it was really weird to see, you know, like Shin honestly having a little edge. You know, we see him and Naruto kind of get stabbed throughout that little endeavor. And, you know, it seems like they're getting old and they're getting a little rusty and shit like that, because they're not necessarily using their powers. And, you know, and I see Naruto even hints at, you know, I was surprised your eyes wasn't activated. I was surprised your visual powers wasn't on, because, you know, that's usually the case. But you must have been tired from whatever you were doing in the previous dimension. And I guess, you know, that later brings into what's going to happen with Kenshiki and Momoshiki later on and shit like that. But, you know, one thing is for certain, a lot of people may, you know me as aka Shino Bentro, aka the Sakura hater for real, aka King Hate Sakura, or some shit. Like, I don't know, I just honestly was trying to think of some shit, like some shit that was entertaining to say. But I will say this, you know, Sakura, she did her thing, she came through, she showed herself to be like a really good mother, you know, in terms of Sarada and where her standpoints and her viewpoints on her family are, you know what I mean? And we seen her deliver a fatal blow. Well, not necessarily fatal, but, you know, it was devastating on Shin Uchiha. And it was kind of cool for the first time ever, you know, we usually see Naruto and Sasuke usually perform these like team techniques and these team attacks and shit like that, but we saw it from Sasuke and Sakura. So, like, you know, he's the Rinnegan to switch places with her. You know, he kind of went into limbo and just distorted it a little bit. And then, you know, she took off running out of a direction that way. She took all the momentum when he decided to do a switch and just jab the fuck out of Shin. You know, the fight execution was really well. It was well put together. That was one thing I can say about what's been going on so far. It's been great. It's been really good. Now, if we talk about the current episode and what's going on in that, you know, the swordsmen fighting hand in hand with the sword skills and shit like that. It was good to see Kagura, you know, put his skills to the test. And then previously we got to see like some some hit and miss ninjas, you know, training with their swords and basically, you know, trying to show off their skills and shit like that for the Leaf students and stuff. So we saw that. We saw them, like, how they train and shit like that. We saw that Kenjutsu. We saw that, like, what level they're on. And it goes to show why these are the swordsmen. Like, why this village produced that many swordsmen over the years. You know what I'm saying? It's 7 of them, obviously, but eventually generations keep changing and changing and changing, because the swordsmen are like the strongest people in the village. And it goes to show how dedicated, like, the village is to their swordsmen and what they want to fight for. So that's one thing that I'm really enjoying about, like, what's going on now. I'm not sure how I feel about all these little rogue people going around, these little thugs. You know, they give me like this Zabuza slash Kisame vibe, but at the same time I feel like they just not shit. Like, when I see them, I just don't get that long lasting impression. You know, when you see a villain or like a character that you know is gonna like be putting in work, or you know that's gonna do some devastating shit, or like just be like very impactful to the series, or even in terms of like a little bit of action, you know, because Zabuza, he wasn't there for like super long, but he was there for a good amount of time. And you know, these guys have been there for like two episodes now. It's been 2 episodes since the previous Wednesday. I guess this makes the second. And how I feel about it is just like, you know, I don't remember their names, you know, and that's one thing that gets me. You know, if I can't remember a character's name, that means that character didn't really stick to me. That means that character didn't impact me the way I expected them to. You know, obviously they may plan out to be just like some filler character, but the fact that they're taking 3 episodes to show off what's going to take place in the hit and miss, you know, that shows that these characters are like, you know, something that's going to change Boruto a little bit later. You might see his personality kind of sway, or something that may, you know, transpire throughout the story. story, you might see Wabi look at the hidden village different because of what happened with his grandpa. That shit was kind of fucked up, you know. That was messed up, you know, that this man had to come back to the village and hear about like the past of the village that basically took out his grandpa and shit like that. So, you know, there's a lot of different things you guys want to see in terms of content. I've been trying to provide that. I will be getting back on my Boruto shit. Trust me, trust me, trust me. I am sorry for the lack of uploads in that department. You know, I do plan on streaming more. We do have 3 emotes and shit like that. So, you know, things are all good on my end. I will get this video out at a decent amount of time, and you know, I hope you guys enjoyed today's review. And with that being said, you know, I'll be back next Wednesday. Obviously, I'm gonna be uploading some other shit maybe, or I'll be streaming. If you guys want to catch me streaming 2K or catch me streaming GTA, or if we're in the mood, we play some Naruto, because we played Naruto tonight. We played 2K. We haven't played GTA yet. We're gonna play a couple other games too. It's just like, you know, just chill time, because you know, I'm back on my YouTube is my hobby, my passion grind, versus, you know, YouTube is my job and I want to make money off it. Now it's more so I just want to do YouTube because I enjoy doing it, because I have a second income. So, you know, that's why I'm not really stressing it. But at the same time, I do understand how you guys feel, because you guys have supported me up until this point and I haven't been putting out content. So I do apologize for that. And with that being said, my name is Shino Ben Trill. Stay true, stay real. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and follow me on Twitter. And bye, Z. I'm out.